Okay, here we go, part C. Let's knock this thing out. I'm getting sick of this too. What we need to do is we're going to create a new class called a demo class. Okay, and sometimes they use demo classes just to see how your new class is working. Okay, and we're going to call that rental.java. To do that, we're going to first of all save all your files. We're going to rename the class to rental demo. Okay, and I'm going to copy these things here and we'll do these as we get going. Once again, switching over to Eclipse, okay. Make sure you save everything like that. And then what they want us to do, make sure that you have Sammy's rental price with methods selected. File, save as, and we're going to save this as our rental demo, like that. Let's see, okay. Once again, we got problems with that because we got to change this, okay. Rental demo, like that, and everybody's happy. There. Notice this has got all the methods that we previously created. It sure does. Okay, now what we want to do is I'm going to take and paste this in here someplace where it's not going to bother us too badly here. There we go, like that. Control V, and then of course it should put, it didn't. Okay, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, there's all the things that I want to do. Oh, I see you got a typo in here too, but that's okay. Let's see, copy and revise the input. Okay, first of all, we're going to have a new variable called contract num. So I'm going to stick that right in here. It's of string type num, and we're going to be using this in our class. If you might remember, we actually have a variable in here called contact num. No, yeah, okay. And then the next thing it says is that go ahead down here to this get input. What we're going to do is we're going to make a copy of that, like that, because what we're going to do is something very similar. Rather than get an input, we're going to say get our contract num from our user, okay? Basically carries out the same things. It's going to say, what do you want, things like that. Now I can see we've actually got system that where it prints out your name and everything twice. Let's get rid of the one in the top one, okay? Because that's going to run second when we're done. And it's not just prints it out once. And then we don't want to say this anymore, do we? Let's say something like type rental number. Okay, like that. And now rental number is a string, so we can't do this. We have to say next line like that. Okay. And now we've got a problem here because it says it's a string like that. Beautiful. Okay. So now we have a new method here. It's going to do just what this one does, but instead it's going to say type rental number, and then it's going to return that string. So let's go ahead and copy that up here now. Contact num is equal to get contract. Yeah, I got contract num. It should be contract num. That makes more sense. Semicolon like that. Let's change this one to contract too. It looks weird. Contract num. Contract num. Now it's going to be the same as in our contract num. Good, beautiful. Okay, it's all the same. Okay, so now we're going to call this, and then this logo thing. They actually say they want to, let's see. Oh, we got to set these. We're going to create, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm in a hurry too, you know. What they want us to do is create a new instance or a new object of our rental class. To do that, we type in rental. You got to type in the name of the class. And then we're going to call it rental 1. And that's going to be equal to a new rental, opening, closing parentheses. Yeah, it's kind of gibberish, but that's okay. Just go with that for now. And now we can actually use this rental one, the name of this new object, dot, to set things, okay? And first of all, we're going to set the contract num right there. And what are we going to send it with? Look at that. It actually stuck it right in there for us. That's what we want, isn't it? That's good. Okay. Contract num, just like, yep, that's good. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is we want to set the minutes. Rental one dot set minutes right there. It's the second one. And this time, minutes, it's beautiful. It knew what we wanted to do. How about that? Pretty smart, huh? Oh, it's not minutes, is it? What is it? Inputted minutes. Let's change that. Inputted minutes. Beautiful, okay? Knocking out all of our little jobs here. Now we're going to call the motto. This, the logo or the motto or whatever. This time, rather than using this local one down here, they actually want to show us that we could, if we wanted to, call the one from over here, okay? I'm going to take and I'm going to open that one up and I'm going to copy this name right here. Jump back to ours again. And rather than calling the logo method from here, they want you to go do something like this. And so now rather than calling the one from here, you're actually calling from another class, just another one of the little things they want us to do. Okay, there. And now we want to take and revise the calc display method to use the objects get methods, okay? We don't really need this stuff anymore. Let's send it our object now, okay? Because we're going to use that down in there. Rental one, like that. Okay, of course, it's complaining because it says, no, 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 no. We could have all this other stuff in here. Let's take and change this. And this time we're going to receive a rental type object called rental one. Yep, one like that. Okay, and we're going to use that now to get all this information. Now we've stored everything, but okay, we don't need that anymore, do we? All these calculations were done for us, weren't they? All of these are done for us. Get rid of those. Don't use those anymore, okay? They're all done for us in our class. Hours and minutes. Look at that. It's all in there. Now, rather than hours, what we're going to do is we're going to refer to our object to get that information. We're going to use the get methods from there. Rental one dot get. Get what? Get hours right there. Boom. Okay. Same thing for the minutes. Get minutes. Remaining minutes is called, isn't it? And same thing for cost here. Get, what is that? Total price right there. Beautiful, just like that. Wonderful. Guess what? That knocks it all out. We're all done. We're all done. I'm going to get rid of this stuff here that I put in here because I don't need that anymore. Okay, wonderful. I actually don't even need these anymore if I don't want to, do I? Yeah. But anyway, you can try running it if you want. Sure enough, it'll work. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really upset. Okay, rental number, I don't know, A1. And how many minutes? I'm going to say something over 60. I'm going to say 89 minutes, okay? There we go, boom, just like that. Good job!